Okay, this is Eric, and this guy's name is Marlin. He's a Percheron quarter horse cross. His color's blue roan. In case you're wondering about that, it's real pretty. And Eric is working.
Good boy.
At Liberty with him here, trying to get him to, hook on and,
Nope.
be with him, be present with him,
Good.
follow him around a little bit and stuff.
Good.
This guy was, kind of hard to catch and stuff for his owners that just got him, I think, a few months ago. But anyhow, so that's what he's doing with him right now. You can go ahead and, Eric, you could talk a little about what you're doing.
Well, I'm trying to keep him on his right side. He's really feeling your pressure right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get away here.
Good.
I'll step back even further.
Good. See, if I don't block him with this hand here, I'll demonstrate that here in a second, but he'll immediately put me on his left side. See how he keeps trying to do it?
Yeah, that's really cool.
So I'm just trying to get him to stay with me on the right side here, and that was pretty good. And also relax. His lips are real tight.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna rub his bars here.
Yeah, that's
try to get him to relax a little.
Yeah, see how he rubbed his bars. His bars are the if you don't know, it's in his bottom jaw. It's the area between his front teeth and his molars, and you massage that really gently. It's called like a tongue release.
Good.
And it's like if you're anxious about something, you might be clenching your teeth and not even know it. Horses do that kind of stuff, and so sometimes you can go in there and massage their bars like that, and it unlocks their tongue, and all of a sudden they go, oh, and they just take a sigh of relief. I've done it with horses that this one horse, I'm trying to remember who it was.
Kind of shut down.
I think it was Miss San Diego, and she was all uptight.
Good.
And I did that when I was talking to my guys when I was doing it, and I said, what she'll probably do, she'll start yawning. Well, she went into a yawning frenzy. Like, she yawned like 15 times in a row after we did that. It was kind of neat. So that's something you can do when you get a horse that's kind of, holding on to some anxiety or something.
Good.
And why is it important for you to get him on that, get on that one side?
Well, he's really freaked out by you right now, so this is
Right.
not going good.
Yeah, I know.
So can you exit so I can?
Yeah, I can.
Get
I
this?
can.
All
Just
right.
it goes to show, just like even changing it up a little bit. I was trying to get a different perspective, and but me being on the opposite side of him, so it's just really messing him up. So here, let me get out here. Okay, I'm on the outside now. It just goes to show how, like, something that we both thought it might be a problem, but sometimes people don't think something's a big deal, and it is for the horse, And we had my stallion,
Good.
the Diamond
Good.
Trip. We were trimming he was due to get trimmed, and there was a
Good.
thunderstorm coming, and he's a real sensitive horse, and we had him in a stall. We were just going to try to do him in a stall, and it was just a trim, so I had myself and Rocky and then the farrier in there.
Good.
And
Easy.
he was doing okay. And I kid you,
Good. Hey.
a lightning struck, it had to strike really close to us because the boom, the thunder
Good.
boom was instantaneous.
Good.
It scared all of us, scared
Good.
him. He jumped up. Then we're all there and we're too close proximity, and he tried to kick, I think Jimmy, my farrier, and I pulled his head away really quickly. So then
Good.
we never did him in the stall again because he just felt too confined and too cramped, too trapped.
Easy.
You know. So we always just do him out, like kind of where you see those horses hanging in the background. We just hang him like that and do him. But you know, something you might not think is a big deal, but to the horses it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And see, you could put a halter and a lead rope on him and get him to look at you and move him around and do all that kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you wouldn't get to his
Yeah.
mind, but this is going to help get to his mind and get him to choose to be with Eric and choose to be with people. You know, and so that's what he's doing here.
Good boy.
So you're saying about the right side, like, see, so this is him just letting go some of that stress that was in him.
Good. Good.
When he ran off, did he put you in his left side? I don't remember.
I don't remember. Good boy. Hey, relax. Good.
And you see how like
Good.
he couldn't take any more and he ran off like that. That's kind of like, think about that when you're
Good.
riding a horse and your horse is getting boogered about something, and if you try to contain him, it's like
You'll
coiling the
fly
spring
with
tighter
that.
and tighter and tighter. And sometimes the best thing to do is get him. It's almost always the best thing to do is get him moving, moving and moving and moving and moving and moving. Now you want to control the movement, you know, maybe do circles, maybe disengage hind end, you know, stuff like that. But that'll help him blow off that steam,
Good boy.
and it helps relax him.
Good.
And see what he's doing right there is
Good.
every time he lowers his head just a hair, he releases the pressure. So you're doing that so that, you know, he'll be easy to bridle and all that kind of stuff. Like when you go into bridle and you put your hand there and they'll lower their head and then you can put everything up. I've heard one of the trainers say, you know, people say, oh, my horse is so tall I can't get the bridle on him. And he says, they're only as tall as, you know, so many inches off the ground. When you go to bridle them, you just teach them to drop their head. I just remembered that. I forget who it was that said it though.
Good.
I was just showing this is part of the foundation that we try to put on the horses. Okay, what Eric's doing here right now, I don't want to move. I don't want to get up too close to Marlin, but he's getting him to go on his right side, or well, the horse's left side, and then the right side and back. So he was doing that. See, See, so now he's going to be on his right side. See? And that's something that this guy wouldn't do without a lot of resistance. He moved into the center more, so I can do this now. See, so he's trying to, now he's trying to get on his left side, see? So he's on his left side, and that was his side that he was comfortable with Eric being on. And so he's trying to go between the two. Again, trying to get to his mind, you know? So, here, I'm just gonna, yeah, see, he's got him on his right side now. Wow, that's a real accomplishment, you know? See, now he wants to be on his right. Well, because he's been kind of corrected, so he's just trying to get along, you know? That's a big step right there, going from one side to the other without much effort. A little bit of finesse, but not much effort. So that's a big thing. These kind of things like right here don't look like much, but they really do make a big difference. They're really foundational sort of stuff. So now he's back on his right side. See? There. Marlin was doing this. If you look up the video on our channel, that's called Right Side, Wrong Side. This is, Marlin really didn't want him on one of the sides. I can't remember which one it was, but so now he's on his left side, see? Everyone, you know, when you get into horse training, everyone will tell you, you know, it's two horses. You got their one side and then the other side. You got to train both sides. It's a peculiar thing about him. And what he's doing right there again is getting him to lower his head. See? Like that. Good stuff. Should people subscribe? They should. Hey, smash that like button and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.